Hello, welcome back to Shan's Jams if you are a regular, or welcome if you are brand new and you've never seen any of my videos. Today I am going to be going through my hospital bag, very specifically my hospital bag for giving birth, so going into labour, what you'd bring to the hospital, or even what you just have in a specific bag at home if you're having a home birth. So what kind of essentials you might need. I have got a little list here, which I have got from the Baby Academy. I will leave a link below to them. I've attended a few of their online classes and they're just really good for new information, and if you kind of want to be a bit more prepared for birth, or if you've got any questions. This is the list anyway. I'm going to go through it. I've got a bag for me, a bag for baby, and a bag for snacks and drinks. So I'll go through all three with you as quickly as I can. I'll just do a quick bump update before I start. I am nearly 37 weeks now in 2 days, so pretty much full term. So he's due at any point really. But anyway, let's get on with the video. I went for Nightmare Before Christmas because it's one of my favourite movies and I just want to be able to see Jack Skellington's face when I reach for my bag to get one of my essential things from it. So number one, before I even go through the bags, is your folder of obviously the medical stuff of your pregnancy. So any kind of measurements that the midwives have taken, any medical history, like for example, what blood type you are, anything like that. Make sure you have a folder of that available. Also, most importantly, I want to bring it just for my birth plan. Now, they always say to write a birth plan, just like how you would like it and, you know, what your preferences are during birth. Now, me, I would like the most natural birth as I can get, really. I know, obviously, sometimes that doesn't happen because, you know, things can happen. Fingers crossed they don't. Fingers crossed they stay all good, all natural, and yeah. That's just my plan. That's just my preference. And it's absolutely fine. Whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with, it's all good. So yeah, nice little folder that I keep on top of my bags by the door, just in case I do go into labour. So first, I will go through my bag. So this is any kind of stuff for me, stuff that would make me feel comfortable in the hospital or at home. If I end up at home, you just don't know. You could just slip out in the bath when I least expect it, when I think I'm in early labour. You just don't know. Like, you just don't know the situation with birth. So you've got to be prepared for all kind of situations as best you can anyway. Now, there's no order to this bag at the moment, but I probably will put it in some kind of order so then it's easier to grab. Okay, so first things first, like I just said, I want a bit more of a natural birth. So I did invest in a TENS machine. And again, I will leave a link to anything that is in these bags and stuff. I'll leave a link below so you can check them out yourself if you want to try them out, if you're giving birth soon, or if you are in your pregnancy, or if you're planning on it, or if you're just interested to see what's in hospital bags for labour. I don't know why you're here. But one of the things on the list is a TENS machine. And if you don't know what one of these are, it's basically a machine that you place a little electrodes on pads and you put them on your back and they send electrical impulses through your muscles, which makes them contract and relax. So apparently these can be good for contractions. So a bit of a more natural pain relief, basically, instead of taking any injections or any chemical stuff that they might offer you at hospital. Or if you're at home and you do want to go au naturel, I definitely recommend giving this a try. You might not like it, but it's worth a try. And it was about, I think, £49 from Boots. So yeah, I've packed that in there and I've kept that quite at the top just because I might end up having early contractions at home. So I want to be able to reach for this when I can. Another thing in here is a Bluetooth speaker. Now, I may or may not use this. I probably will at home, but if I end up in the hospital, I don't know if I'll end up using it or not. But if I do, I want kind of like my favourite songs, stuff that's going to release oxytocin. I'd read about oxytocin release before you go into labour, because that is so important to keep releasing during your labour. So I want to like do as many things that release oxytocin as possible. And music seems to be one of them. If you do your research, look into it and see what you think. But yeah, Bluetooth speaker is another one. Again, that can be at home or at the hospital, they don't mind. So another thing on the pain relief kind of side is massage oil. So obviously, again, massages releases oxytocin, those feel-good hormones, pain relief, all natural. And the scent is lavender, bergamot, and patchouli. I've gone for lavender because that's like a relaxing kind of scent. Makes you feel relaxed, apparently so, according to research. But yeah, that's from Holland & Barrett if you want to get some yourself. Even if you're not pregnant, you can use that just on your partner and stuff if you want to do a little massage session. And linked in with that is the actual smell of lavender. If you go back at my previous vlog, I'll leave it there. Where we go to Chester, we go to a museum. We picked up some lavender in the actual museum just to smell during pregnancy because, again, it's a relaxant and, yeah, just something to kind of distract yourself from the pain. If it is painful, some people don't say it's painful. Some people say it's like just really intense. But, again, every experience is different, so, you know. I've actually packed in, obviously this isn't on the list for the Baby Academy, but this is just my own preference. I've put some colloidal silver in. Now this I've actually packed for afterbirth, so kind of like the aftermath of obviously your bits and bobs, just in case they are in pain. I thought to bring that because that kind of soothes and it's really good for cuts. Anything that's like, I'm pretty sure it's an antiseptic or something. I'll have to read that again, but I've always used colloidal silver, to be honest, for like painful throats and stuff. So you just spray it, like only a couple of times or whatever, or however much you feel. It will say on the pack anyway if you buy some. That's from Amazon. Again, links below. But yeah, so I would be probably using that on my bits and bobs afterwards, just to soothe it and keep it clean, basically. Another thing, I actually got this idea from the Baby Academy, which is a portable fan. But the thing about this fan is it sprays water out as well as it fans you. And you can attach it to stuff as well with this little thing. So you could like attach it somewhere, or you could get your birth partner to kind of put it on your body because obviously, you know, you're going to be pushing, you're going to be hot. You're going to be sweaty. You're going to want some nice fresh air coming in. So, yeah, I got a little portable fan with a little water filler to fill it up with water and mistify my face. Just in case, you know what I mean? And it is rechargeable as well, so you just put it on charge. It's fully charged at the moment. Okay, this is something that, again, would probably be for after or even during labour as well. Now this is a perineal bottle. Now if you don't know what perineum is, do some research, have a little look. You're probably going to want to know if you are giving birth or if you are a birth partner. But basically you just fill this with nice warm water, not hot, just warm water, mild or cold if you want, depends what feels right for you. But it's basically just like a little squirty bottle that you squirt on your bits and bobs. Just so then you don't have to use kind of like rough tissue paper after birth and stuff. And yeah, you can use this literally whenever in the hospital, when you get out, before you go to hospital, you could use it. But yeah, I just thought it'd be ideal to get one of them just in case I'm in a little bit of pain. Okay, next thing is deodorant. Obviously, I'm pretty sure there's showers in the hospital, but again, you know, if you're at home, you'll have all this here anyway, so you probably don't need to pack it. It'll probably be in your bathroom. But yeah, after a shower, deodorant, if you want to smell a bit nicer. That's the deodorant I use. I don't know if you can actually see that. But it's called Salt of Earth from Holland & Barrett. It's a bit more natural. No harsh chemicals in it or anything. A hairbrush, because I'll probably want to be brushing my hair and getting it up out the way, not in my face, whilst I am focusing on the baby. Chargers, so you want your phone chargers, your Bluetooth chargers, your whatever chargers that you know, all your electrics that you're taking, always remember chargers. But another thing which kind of links into that is a gimbal or a tripod or a selfie stick that has a stand on it that you can stand up your phone so you can take pictures and videos if you want to. You don't have to. But a couple of midwives have said to me, you know, remember to bring your phone and your charger because you'll probably want to take pictures. And, you know, I want to film some of the birth. If everything's going smooth, everything's safe, I feel okay, baby's okay, I will probably film a lot of it and obviously take pictures and stuff because, you know, it's once in a lifetime thing where you go through birth for the first time. So it's something that I want in my memories and potentially to share with you guys as well if everything goes okay. So yeah, that's another thing that I've got packed. And another thing is breast pads. I will be breastfeeding, so apparently you can get leaky nips. So I have got breast pads and they are reusable ones, so you can put them in the wash. And they're probably hand wash. I don't actually know, I'll have to read that, but I'll leave the link below to where I got them. I think it was Amazon. So if you do decide you want to breastfeed, they do recommend to bring breast pads with you to the hospital, just in case you get some leaky nips. So another thing is maternity pads. Now, it does say this on the list as well. I do recommend getting nice cotton ones. It's up to you really, but I'd get the ones that are going to be the least irritable. So anything with like plastics or chemicals in might irritate down your bits and bobs if they're feeling a bit sensitive. So I'd definitely go with a more natural kind of maternity pad if you can. I got these online, Amazon, I think, again. But I got a couple of boxes of them, some for at home, and then one pack for my hospital bag, just in case. We've gone on to more the clothes now. So slippers is on the list as well. So like little slippers for in the hospital, nice comfy ones. These were really cheap. I think I actually got these from Home Bargain or something. But I just thought just something to whack on in the hospital or around the house if we're in the house. They always say to go for kind of like darker colours in your clothes and stuff, but yeah, I went for black. As well as slippers, I've got a couple of socks. Again, comfy, soft ones. And I've gone for my favourite colours, pink and purple. Pretty much everything that I'm bringing for me is red, purple or pink. Again, they're just colours that I really like. So it's just like, just putting in your favourite things really, and just things that's going to make you comfortable. And again, release oxytocin, because that's what you want. I would like a birthing pool. Fingers crossed they have it available. If not, I have actually ordered a home birthing pool, which James doesn't know about yet, but he will know once he's seen this video. But yeah, so that's on its way. So I've packed just a bra, because obviously you're probably going to be fully naked to be able to give birth to the baby. So I've literally just got like a little red bra thing, little swim costume just to pop on. And then I'll probably take that off when I'm ready to breastfeed or whatever. What else have we got in here? Oh, underwear. So I've got a couple of underwears. I think I've got about 4. Yeah, I've got 4 very dark coloured granny panties. Because they say, and the cotton as well, so they're a nice material. But yeah, so definitely bring your granny panties for birth and your maternity kind of breastfeeding bras. And I've gone for a larger size just because I have grew a lot. So I want to be extra comfy. There's no padding, no wire. It is like literally just pure fabric. And they've got the little clips so you can take them off and you're able to breastfeed the baby and be nice and comfy at the same time. So yeah, definitely recommend maternity bras or anything that's nice and comfy. Or don't wear any bra at all. Who says you have to? That's your decision, your choice. I'll see how I feel at the time. And then I've got 2 nightgowns. Obviously to keep the bottom half completely free and get air to it, and they're nice and big as well, so they're extra large, I think. I don't even know. Size 12 to 14. So a lot bigger than my original size, but yeah, the material's lovely and soft. And again, I've gone for like a maroon red kind of colour with little love hearts on it. So that's one of the nighties. That's kind of for afterwards when I'm all clean and dry. And then for during birth, so after the baby's been born, if I am in a bath, it would be ideal for the baby to go skin to skin. If you don't know skin to skin, look up skin to skin with your baby. It's really important to establish that kind of bond with them. And again, if you're doing breastfeeding, it's fab for that. Well, James's mum actually got me this for Christmas. I picked it but as soon as we got it, I was like, oh, can I put that in my bag now? So I did get it before Christmas. It's lovely. It's obviously just a nightie, so legs are free, bottom's free, and it's buttoned up. So obviously I can take the buttons apart and put the baby straight onto my chest. Just easy access. And they always say to use stuff wear stuff that's going to be easy access for the baby and stuff if you're breastfeeding and that. And then last thing in my bag, oh, actually, I forgot. So my cousin's girlfriend, Jade, actually recommended to bring earphones. Sorry, my things came out. Earphones. This is just in case you want to be in the zone. You don't really want to talk to anyone. You just want to focus on you, yourself, and the baby and the pain. Or I don't even like calling it pain because I don't actually know yet. I've not been through birth, so I don't know what it's going to be like. But let's just call them surges because a lot of women call them surges. So through the surges, you might want to listen to your own music in your ears. Again, release of oxytocin and all that. So I have packed a set of earphones just in case. Lip balm. It just says on that list lip balm, and I'm guessing you do get dry lips because you're probably breathing a lot. And then again, I've got dry lips now. So I have packed lip balm just in case I do get dry lips, and it's cocoa butter, the Vaseline one. So I just like the taste of it. Another thing is a pen and a pad. I'm getting muddled. Listen, I've got pregnancy brain and I'm half asleep. I apologise. 2 pens and a pad just in case I want to write anything down. I've got a lot of bobbles. They say to bring hair bobbles. I've got a lot of them. And then I've also got some pound coins in a little bag just in case we want anything from a vending machine, or just in case. You just never know. Maybe even for parking. So that's everything in my hospital bag. I've obviously not packed a toothbrush yet, but that's obviously because I use it every day. So I have got an electric toothbrush, which I put in a little plastic container. So I will pop that in there when I am ready and feel like birth is commencing. Now we will move on to baby's hospital bag. I've got a nice case here off my nan that she's kindly lent me. Now, one thing I will show you that I want to bring with me, just because I think it's amazing, it's gorgeous, and it is handmade by Chloe. She is my dad's girlfriend or wife, whatever you want to call her. They've had 3 children themselves, all home births, by the way, in a caravan, on their own. They did it. If you want to read the article to that, I'll leave a link below. Hopefully she doesn't mind me sharing it. But yeah, check it out. Everything went smooth. The kids are absolutely fabulous. They're gorgeous, healthy children. And yeah, she does her own knitting, and she sells these on her website on Etsy, I think it is. But if you want to follow her on Instagram, there's details and information. But yeah, she's called Chloe, and yeah, she's very talented. She does like embroidery and stuff, and I just really wanted to bring that with me, to be honest, because it's red, and my going home outfit from the hospital is red as well. Which she didn't know, by the way. She just picked red because she knows I like red. But that's my going home dress. Thought I'd dress up for the occasion, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the first thing in the baby's case. So we have got a baby changing mat. I'll just go through these nice and quick. It's a lovely one. I think I got this one online. Again, I'll leave the links below, but you will need a changing mat in case you are in hospital for a while. I've also gone for a couple of different hats. I've gone for thinner ones, obviously when we leave the hospital, and also a nice woolly one that my granddad got him. Got 2 pairs of little baby socks. I might pack a few more just in case, but I don't think I'll be in that long. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But if worst comes to worst, James can travel and get some more bits and bobs if we are at the hospital. I bought 2 cardigans, again from my granddad, and they match his little hat. And then we've got loads of vests. I got a couple of different sizes because obviously I don't know how big he's going to be. So I definitely recommend just packing as many vests as you can in all different sizes, because you just never know. I definitely recommend just packing as many different size things as you can. See, like this is like tiny, tiny newborn, just in case he's really small. And then I've got a bit of like bigger ones. These are just like baby grows. I've got about 6 of them. So I've got 6 vests, 6 baby grows, 2 pairs of socks, 2 cotton hats, 2 baby cardigans. What else have I got in here? Yeah, so they're all onesies. I've also got one of these. This is for traveling. So you place this on the baby seat in the car. That's another thing you'll need for the hospital, a baby seat if you are driving, a car seat for your car in the back. But this, you just put it inside the baby car seat, and then you can pick the baby up without waking him up by the little straps, and he's nice and cozy in this cotton little blanket, and you can carry him in that. But yeah, I thought I'd just pack that. Little coat in case it is freezing cold, a newborn one. So fingers crossed he fits in that. We've got nappies. Don't know if you can see that, but little newborn nappies. And that's the mate that I've gone for, Kit and Kin. I got these online on Amazon. Again, linked below. They've got no plastics or fragrances in, so they're a bit more natural. Packet of wipes. Again, no plastics or anything in these ones. These are from Boots, if you want to check them out. But this is the most water-based wipe that I've seen so far. It is 99.6% purified water. But again, if you don't want to use wipes, I've also got cotton pads. So you can just wet them and obviously wipe the baby's bum with some cotton pads and water instead. Obviously, nappy bags for the dirty nappies. Got that all in there. All that's left in this case is his little baby blanket with his name on it, which will be lovely. This is off my nan, so I thought it's quite sentimental. So I'll pack that definitely. That's everything in baby's suitcase. So not as much as my suitcase really, but it's all the essentials and it's mostly just clothing. That's what you'll need really. Clothing and nappies for the baby if you are just breastfeeding. And then quickly, the very last thing is a food bag. And this is things like biscuits and drinks. I've gone for a lot of Lucasade, so like sports drinks. I also want to bring wheatgrass just to keep my energy levels up. And I've got chocolate because again, they release the good hormones and Galaxy's my favourite. So yeah, I just wanted a little treat in there for me. Probably on the day I will make some tuna sandwiches because I love tuna sandwiches at the moment. And probably some mints as well, like imperial mints. Just all your favourite things that you're going to like, you're going to enjoy, and just to make labour not as scary as it seems. Because a lot of people have told me like all the bad stuff about labour, whereas some people have told me all the good stuff about labour. So it's really mixed what I'm getting from different people. I want to be prepared for that as much as I can, which is why I've done all these lists. I've got prepared early. And yeah, I'm excited to meet little baby James. Like, yeah, it's going to be one of probably the best days of my life. So yeah, exciting times. That's it, I think. I'll leave it here because this has rambled on a lot. So it's probably going to be a long video. But yeah, if you can think of anything else that you would like to put in your bag, or things that maybe you would think that I might need, let me know. I am absolutely knackered from just talking. I'm congested. I'm basically just falling apart. He's taken all the energy out of me. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you watch my other vlogs, and yeah, subscribe if you want to. Thank you. I'm gonna go and have a nap. Bye. Oh, freaking hell, why am I so knackered?